Oh dear, welcome back everyone. This is Super Starkiller playing The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I don't think I like this puzzle. Well, actually, I think I do like this puzzle because we don't have to fight any bad guys. Rather, we are just going to be putting these blocks along so that we can rearrange the tower so that we can actually climb it. Let's see, hold on. Singing a song as I ponder this puzzle. Alright. Climb up here, pull that out. And we're probably going to have to pull that out. And climb on top of this. Oh, Johnny. Never mind, we're going to have to push that in so we can actually climb on top of it so that we can pull this out. There we go. Climb on top of there. Pull that out. Climb on top of there. And on top of there. And on top of these. And there. And voila. Now, exactly what we're aiming at, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hey, I see it. Wait, hold on. There we go. Guess now I have to pull out my Deku Leaf so that I can actually glide over there. So, tally ho. What do you know? Treasure! That wasn't so hard, was it? That is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. Alright! Now see, that wasn't a hard puzzle, was it? We're out of here. Alright then, come on, King. Yep. To the east. And I think it's to the northeast, as a matter of fact. But I guess that's close enough. I'm too lazy to direct the wind. So, let's see, we're heading north now, so we need to actually redirect our course to the east. And we sail. I can't even see past your sail. Alright, this is the second to last square that we need to fill in. Talk about that. Come on, fish! Boy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take you want a chart and information about this island? Exactly. And start by opening up your sea chart. Boating course. Boating course? Let me ask you something, Fry. Have you been using R to make your boat jump? Well, have you? Yes, a lot. Of course, going out to sea just to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Anyway, what you can do is tilt the control stick left and right to move your tiller just as you land. That's how you make a sharp turn. If you didn't know that, why don't you try it out? And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. Boat course, huh? know if I'm going to do it. It might be a little bit more time than I'm willing to put it in. But I guess we can go ahead and check it out and see what we can find on it. Alright, I'm off. Looks like a big, burly, rough sailor. Big, burly, rough sailor.
Hey, that's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. So, what do you say, kiddo? You want to play a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say?
Tell me the rules.
Well, I ain't that good a talker. But here goes. Now listen up. The deal is, you take your boat and sail over the barrels floating in the water, and see how many rupees you can bring to the finish line within the time limit. There's two kinds of floating barrels you gotta watch out for. The ones that float on their sides and the ones that float upright. You can get the rupees above the barrels floating on their sides by just sailing right over the barrels. But if you run into the barrels floating upright in the water, they'll rough you up. You know you can press R to jump your boat, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, to get the rupees over the upright barrels, you gotta jump with R. It's the only way. The barrels get placed out there based on which way the wind's blowing. So watch that wind gauge behind your boat, real careful-like. Oh, and one more thing. If time runs out before you finish, you'll lose. So watch the timer too, will ya? Them's the rules. What do you say? Want to give it a shot? What do you say?
No thanks.
What's the deal? You got yourself a boat because you're hoping to make it in the world, right? You want to get rich, right? Well, playing my game will make you money faster than sailing around looking for treasure. Oh well, you're lost, kiddo.
I lost indeed. I don't really need any more rupees. I've already got all my stuff interpreted. Maybe if we find that masked salesman, then we probably will be grateful for the rupees. There you are, King. Looking for you. But we've got one last square to fill out. So, no! I was trying to sail. We sail. And we're heading east. What do you know? Go on you. And the last square. Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to chart me information about this island? Then start by opening up your sea chart. The last square.
5-star Isles.
Have you seen it, small fry?
Seen what?
The ghost ship?
Yes.
Because it's real. It's even been seen here in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down, that's when horror rises. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. Alright then, let's see. Is there anything on these isles that I can get without pain and misery? Well, I guess now that we've done all that, I guess before we take off, though, I can show you what happens if you try to sail off the edge of the map. I have actually gotten curious enough to see what happens if you try to sail off the map. So, it's actually not all that exciting, but I guess I will show you just for curiosity's sake.
Hey, it is too dangerous to go any further in this direction. We must turn back.
What do you mean too dangerous? But yeah, that's what happens. Okay then. Now that we've done that, let's see. I think these red little dots are shows you where you have collected treasures. These little red dots will show you where you've collected treasures. So let's see. There was. Maybe I'll go visit some Gorons. Maybe one on Bomb Island, wherever that is. So Rockspire Island, Greatfish Isle, Western Ferry Island, White Reef, Mother and Child. There was also a Goron and Mother and Child, so I guess we can go there too. But we're gonna have to sail there. Windfall Island, Spectacle Island, Cyclops Reef, Stonewatcher Island, Island of Steel, Five-Eye Reefs, Track Island, Southern Ferry Island, Where's that bomb island? Where's that bomb? There it is. Let's see. Do I want to go to Bomb Island first or to the Mother and Child Isle? Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mother and Child Isles, we can't go there, so I guess we'll go to Teamville Isle and sail northwest. So, to the northwest. Missed. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can fish for some treasure before that Dispreco hits us, or whatever that thing is called. Huzzah! Treasure! And that was still very deep. Treasure! Booty! Plunder! 20 rupees! A red rupee, what a pleasant surprise. And with that pleasant surprise, this is Super Step Brother.